know exactly what to say and do yet. Blah blah stamper, blah blah fixed it, basically. But I'm in the garage again. I'm not gonna do any funny smoking or anything. I'm just gonna see how things go. I'm just looking out the window. It's getting dark. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of me working on the stamper. It was a lot of fun, and it made me happy. It really did. But I hope you guys had a good week, and whatever you're doing, I hope it's working out. Um, and see the stamper there, and then there's the one that caught fire there. Those tires you see over there under the under the chainsaw case, I might use on the Stamper LT11. I think I got some tires kicking around the hole there for the bat for the Stamper LT11. I'll probably put the belt on it Saturday, guys. See what happens. I got another death belt today for the Stamper. And try 1/2 by 68. It calls for 1/2 by 71. So I figure I'd try 1/2 by 69. It seemed to work. And it was just had a lot of slop though, but I'm going to do 1/2 by 68 inches to work. But this garage is a good place. I'm not going to work projects or anything. I'm thinking of doing a live series with the 2005 Stamper. Once I get to it and see how it goes. I'm kind of in pain at the moment, but I'm going to try and be present for you guys. The live might go in and out, I'm not sure. It wasn't getting connection just now. But we had fun working on stuff in the garage all these years. And it was rewarding. Sorry, I was going to start just about 7:30, but I figured I'd just get out here and start it. See how it goes. If no one comes on by like 7:30, 7:45, I'll probably end it. And kind of like a one-man show. But at least people watched the my premiere last night that I worked hard on this one stamper. This is probably my best engine out of all of them, other than the Intech. There is another engine in here, an overhalf valve I'll have to dig out, and I might put it on this one or something someday. See what happens. Yeah. But we'll just see what happens. Wait for some my regulars to come on here and see how it goes. Maybe I should go outside and do the live. I don't know. I got the garage door shut up. Oh man, I'm trying not to bore you guys. Forgive me, but I'm thinking I'll do the 2005 stamper when I do some lives, and I'll do a live while I pull the engine off the Comet that'll go on the 2005 because it's Briggs Intech. It should just plug into the wiring on that because it's virtually the same engine. I'm not sure if that thing had a starter on that engine though. I'm not sure. Well, oh man, what a day, what a week. I usually do these lives every 2 weeks, but it was nice out, so I figured I'd come out to the garage and talk with you guys. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know if I like what's going on in politics lately. It's just gotten weird, and inflation and stuff, and everything is this doesn't seem like the same world I grew up in, and I don't like the way all these new vehicles look and stuff. It's probably why I surround myself with vintage things. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I gotta work more on organizing this garage, which I'll be soon. Maybe when I get this thing cleaned. I'll do some more garage organizing and stuff. Put the things over there in totes. Little messy back there too, but those like weed whackers and stuff. Yeah, there's a stamper push mower buried over there. Oh God. More people came on the premiere last night, maybe because it was late at night. Everybody has their stuff done. Oh, what a day. I really like working on these stamper riding mowers, guys. They're a lot of fun. Very simplified and easy. Yeah. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Fine as they're gonna be. Maybe people got things to do and they're just not here at the moment. Hear motorcycles and stuff outside. I love to get into motorcycles, work on those in the future someday. I wouldn't really ride it. I just get something running well enough to basically sell, basically, so someone else can finish it if I did a motorcycle project someday. But it's probably just stick with the stampers and the small engines. I did have that blue moped though 2 summers ago, I think it was, and it just needed a muffler and a carburetor, and it just didn't seem feasible to fix. And I sold that Saks mope to a guy that had a carburetor for it. And you can probably find a muffler from anything, basically. A lot of them, I think a lot of the mufflers and the mopes were the same in the 70s and 80s, and they just bolted right up. Yeah, I'm a little bit of pain. It's just kind of bothering me, though. Yeah, people are coming in and out of here and leaving. I may not be able to be everybody's cup of tea, but at least I'm something. I try to be. I try to be present for you guys. Yeah. All sorts of weird garage noises, like bees and hornets and stuff and wasps. Yeah, I love this garage. It's kind of like my fortress of solitude or my happy place. Yeah. Hey, small engine nut, how's it going, Don? Hope you don't mind me saying your name. I'm trying to do some sort of live. I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, the world's kind of heavy right now with all the politics and stuff and food prices and going up and stuff. Yeah. I've been going on eBay ordering parts and things for stampers and stuff and ordered that cable and put it on there. It worked out. I still have to do that video on that EFC or something, EAFC battery jump pack that they sent to me in the mail. It's the same company that did that air compressor that I filled up the tires with on the van. That air compressor will come in handy filling up lawnmower tires and stuff, but I doubt it'll be powerful enough to like fill a tire you just put on the bead or something. I'll probably need my big compressor for that. My bucket one. How's it going, Curly Coo? It's good you made it. Well, the premiere went well. I think about 7 to 10 people watched it with me, and then they kind of faded out because they see me stumbling around and stuff. Like, yeah, this is the stamper, and here it goes. Yeah. I see my shelf over there. I built that a while ago, and I think I just glued it together with some stuff I had, and I'm thinking of like taking it and hanging it on that wall over there when I get time somehow. I don't know if I should hammer it on the wall might fall or something, I don't know. Still got bottles and things, tires, the leaning towers of weed eaters. I'll clear this stuff out one of these days. I want to take what I put in that pile over there, back there, and put that in totes and stuff. I've got totes outside. There's some totes in the garage I don't think I used yet. I'm not sure. I've kind of got the blues. I don't know if it's withdrawal from you know what or what. I just haven't done anything in over a week cannabis wise. Yeah. I would love to do clouds, Gypsy, but I'm not feeling it. I mean, people have problems with that stuff, and I'll be honest, I did it for 2 years straight, and then I wound up in the hospital years ago because of it. I really shouldn't be doing it, but moderation is the key. Anything can do more harm than good. I still got that Briggs engine from the 70s. I thought about putting it on that one right there as I zoom into the battery. Right there. I think the bucket will make it run better. Yeah. Can't really see my breath. I wish I brought a sweatshirt, guys. It's going to get cold. It's supposed to go, well, it was almost 70 today, but as it gets dark, it's going to get cold, and I'll be freezing. Yeah. I would love to do a puff, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not even going to start lawnmowers in the garage anymore after that fire. I'll wheel them out, start them in the driveway or in the grass to see if they work. Of course, I can't start lawnmowers outside at night because it'd be a little hard getting them in and out of there and seeing. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'll do a second live or not. I'm just kind of exhausted from the week. My back and my legs hurt. I keep looking outside to see what it's doing, how dark it's getting. But I'm here. It may not be one of my best lives. I think I seem to be more interested when I work on things and stuff. I feel bad I didn't do a live when I worked on the stamper and stuff and put it all together. I was thinking of just putting the belt on during the live, but I got good clothes. I don't want to ruin it. I thought about putting on. I saved my muddy clothes for the wash, and plus when I come back in here to do stuff. Yeah. What a day. I do like the stamper hat though that mailman sent me, or tradesman I think his name is. Got mailman on the brain bringing the mail. I'll show you what I got over here. Where did it go? I don't know. That wire right there goes to the battery post and charges the battery. I used all the grommets on the clutch pedal because I think it's a little bit warm, but it works good. Stops it. Oh man, I didn't realize you're looking at the floor. Are you ordering a pizza for you, Gypsy, or me, or I don't know. I'm kind of depressed. There's a lot of stuff going on in my life's kind of depressing. I just don't know. I get like a thrill when I work on these snappers, and sometimes I can't wind down to sleep. I remember years ago, I was up all night, just couldn't sleep, and then I come in here in the morning, work on these things, trying to tire myself out, basically, guys. I gotta get a haircut, too. I don't know if you caught the premiere video, the Stamper riding mower wasn't level when I had it standing up. I have to be careful it doesn't fall on me. Yeah, I got a bad case of the yawns. Hopefully it's not contagious. You guys start yawning too. Yeah, I know weed is a good thing for depression. It was helping my depression for a bit. Yeah. I just got the blues. It just seems weird. I watched some weird video on I forget the username, the channel name, but they're talking about like a lot of the fashions from the 70s, 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s are incorporated into like the 25 years from the 2000s and stuff. It like everybody's dress is the same. Like they just dress in clothes they're comfortable in. I mean, I still dress the same way I did in high school. Like these cartoon shirts of the angry cat going nope and stuff. And I wear a lot of Marvel shirts too and Superman and stuff. Yeah. Good to see you, Nick. Oh my god, I gotta go open up the door. The some the the dampness of the garage is giving me a little headache. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving you guys a headache, or maybe I am a headache. I'm kind of losing thought what to talk about. I don't know. It was really weird at the gym today. I don't know if I should talk about this. Um, there is these. I'll wait till more people come in and I'll talk about it. Yeah, it's Gypsy and Nick are here. I hope I didn't upset Small Engine not talking about Puff Puff Pass, but I just don't feel like doing it on YouTube anymore. And I haven't honestly done it in 2 weeks now. I think it's been like 2 weeks or a week or two. Oh, aliens and stuff. The alien sex orbs. I don't know. Honestly, if aliens wanted to take me somewhere, I'd be like, I have to take my mom and my animals with me and my lawnmowers. I mean, just take the whole house and put it on Mars and my lawnmowers or something. I can plant grass on Mars and mow up there or something. I watched some weird video. I was like half awake watching or something, and people seem to think that there's buildings already up there on Mars or something, like someone built them or something back in the 70s. I don't know. That might be just like a happy dream scenario or something, like being on Mars and stuff and driving those Mars rovers around and stuff. Uh, I wish I was more organized and stuff and could clean better and be organized and stuff. But the thing about it is, if you don't do it a lot, you're not gonna be good at it. I mean, you get the garage one way how you want. I mean, I got like 5 weed whackers just leaning in a pile and under some engines and stuff. The shelf that my neighbor Ray gave me is all bent to hell from the weight of the stuff I got on it. They say geniuses work in messes, but who knows? Uh, I think everybody just left, and I'm not sure. I think it's just Gypsy here. Maybe they just don't want to be here because I'm feeling bummed out. Or maybe because I started talking about weird shit about aliens or something. People's internet fade in and out and stuff. I miss smoking. I really do. I might as well just quit and hang it up maybe. The last stuff I got was really strong, and I don't know if it didn't agree to me or what, but it was like during the winter, and I had my blanket on me, and I'm like half awake or something. Like with my blanket off, and TV was on, and sleeping, and I woke up cold, and it's not a good feeling. Yeah. I know life is good in the closet. Sometimes you gotta take a break and come to reality. I have a thought. When I do the the jump pack battery pack that I got in the mail, the review, I'll put one of these batteries, these dead batteries, onto the stamper over there and see how it does. That's a good battery right there. It's got like rust on there and stuff. Yeah. See how this goes. I don't know. I might just end things today, Gypsy. I just don't feel too good. I had fun doing that premiere last night, talking with you guys, so that was a lot of fun. Yeah. Hear the birds, they're all happy. Is it spring? You can hear those birds, can't you guys? Am I hearing things? Write in the comments I hear the shit hawk birds. They're great though. I wish more people watch me on YouTube, but it's just kind of hard. Everybody's doing it. Some people are better talkers than others. I mean, when I did the puff puff thing, I was a good talker, but with the bipolar medicine, when I'm on now, I really have to think what I'm going to say and do and stuff. The Invega is like, oh God, I just mentioned what I was taking for bipolar. It's different. I mean, I'm more clear with it, but other times I just get sometimes like irritable or something. I get hangry too. Do you guys get hangry like if you're hungry or something and you get really angry or something if you're hungry, like hangry, like get irritable till you get like some food in your stomach or in your mouth or something. Well, I don't know. If I was rich, I'd make Snapper gummy candy. Like riding more gummies or something. Yeah, I love birds. Yeah, it does make you happy because it's vintage and it's old. I think yours is a comet. I didn't realize that. I don't know if you have the silver handlebars on yours or the white handlebars. I'll show you. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but this one's really old, and you can see like the clutch pedal on the left is smaller. These are the silver handlebars. Over there's the white kind, and there's that 70s engine over there just waiting for me to do something with it. And like the typical ones they had in the 70s and 80s. I'm not sure if this might be 70s because the deck didn't have those engagement pedals on there. I was missing the spring and I found one on eBay luckily. See, there's the aftermath of that throttle cable catching in fire. Why not work in a mess? Just leave your carburetor cleaner on the floor. Yeah. I saved a lot of stuff. There's my jumper cables, and this is how we work. We just pile up carburetors and stuff into a box. I mean, where'd my grease gun go? Uh-oh. I thought I had a grease gun under there. Oh, there it is. I see it. I think that's it. No, it's Kohler. Well, that's not good. I think the shit hawks got my grease gun. I'm not seeing it. I have a brand new thing of grease there I was going to put in it. What did I do with my grease gun? That bothers me. I don't see it. Might be behind this box here, but I'm not sure. Might be. I don't know. I don't think my garage ate it. I wonder if somebody grabbed it or something. Someone came in here and grabbed it like a feral cat or something. I don't know. Write in the comments if you think you know where it is, because I don't. But there's the grease that goes with it for some reason. Huh. And there's all those cloths I bought for like $10. I don't know. I don't see my grease gun. Huh. Not sure why I have this thing out here. Might have been something I had years ago from Barney or something. Uh-oh. Yep. That's going to bother me. That'll haunt my sleep if I can't find my grease gun. It was right under there by the box. Huh. Let me see here. I'm not seeing it. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know. That's bothering me. I hope there's nothing else missing from this garage. Oh well, I'll find it one of these days. I'll find it when I'm looking for something else, and then I'll find it. Yeah. I mean, there's the 00 or the gear oil mess there. Huh. I'm getting sleepy, guys, I tell ya. So much for my greasy the grease gun. Oh yeah, they are probably doing it. Now the birds are probably doing bird calls now because they want to breed. Yeah, I shut the hat off. I was getting a little hot. I leave the hat out here in the garage because this makes me happy having it. Oh no, I forgot my drink. I don't know what I did with my drink. I poured a sports bottle drink and stuff, and now got a little indigestion from my dinner. Forgive me, guys. I think I'm going to shut things down at 8 and just veg out in the house. I'm not feeling too good. I don't know. At least I'm here for you guys. Hey, John, how's it going? I'm not sure if that small engine nut in another channel or what. Yeah, I do have a lot of snappers. There's a Snapper LT11 garden tractor here too. If I get these other ones out of here sometime, I'll pull that one in here and work on it. Yeah, I have way too many. There's one out back too, and I don't know if it's fixable. I bought a brake cable for it, and it's off the lawnmower, and I'm like thinking, I'm looking at the brake cable on the porch, and it's just it's off the machine, and I learn by taking something off and putting it back on, but when it's off the machine, it's just a little hard to figure out how it was back on there, unless you see a diagram or something, or someone's done it before. Yeah. I wish I could party to the break of dawn. I can't stay up all night anymore like I used to. No. That's cool. You got different YouTube accounts. It's good. It's kind of relaxing. The night air feels good. It's a little nippy. Oh God! Freaking birds and stuff making those noises. That wasn't me. That was a bird. Man. I might do a live mowing the lawn or something, but I gotta be careful with that because the neighbor kids will be out there playing or something, and I have to mark, no, this video is not for kids because it's adult humor and stuff on here. And remember that, I think last summer or something, I was filming myself, and the neighbor's children were like, "Hey, stop filming yourself." Yeah. I got terrible farts. I wake up every morning and fart really loud. I don't know if that's a normal thing or what. Probably holding gas all night. I don't know. Wheel horses are fun in Allison Chalmers. If you know how to work on them. You got more room in your garage than I do. I think your garage is bigger than mine, but I'm not sure. What I would like to do is eventually. Uh-oh. I don't want to do that. Is get that car seat out of there, and I can fit another lawnmower right over there. Or something. And now there's mosquitoes after me. Ah. Mosquito land, see it? See the mosquito? Yep, mosquitoes. They don't bite me because I got the farts. Man. I think there's people walking by knocking on my window or something trying to be funny. Yeah, Will Charles and Allison Chalmers are good. Simplicity, I think, is the same as Allison Chalmers. I blew smoke on mosquitoes, I think, before flies years ago. Or during one of the lives or something, yeah. I probably still have cannabis in my toolbox from when I last did it. I'm just going to leave it there. I'll be fine. Yeah. The mosquito went away. It's probably going to take my tools away. That bothers me because I know the grease gun was right next to that Kohler oil box. I remember talking to you guys about the grease gun. I was going to load it on a live or something one time. Yeah. I'm not as funny and as I used to be because of the cannabis and stuff. I'm just kind of quiet and stuff. It's good to be alone in your head sometimes and think to yourself. Well, I'll get the stamper hat back on and represent. There we go. Nice hat. Oh, man. I'll probably go with it. I'm going to take a quick nap till 9 and then maybe watch a movie or something. I'm sorry I don't say longer. Next live, Gypsy can order food or something. I got enough food here. I just did about a bunch of mozzarella sticks and there's some left over. I'm going to eat tomorrow. Between my mom and I. Well, at least I was here. Game over, that's about it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gypsy, but I'll make a short video when I get the depth belt right. And then what I want to do is wheel this one out. Put, oh god, you see the mess, I'm sorry. Put this one over there. Yeah. I want to move them around and start working on the others and pulling them apart. Yeah. Yeah, my shit piles in my garage from all minus. Let's see if I can film it better. I'll show you what I want to do. So, wheel that one out that's in the back there in the mess and move this one over here, put that one back there in its place. I'm gonna pull the engine off of this one. That I don't know if you can see it, but back there, and try to put on the 2005 one and try to figure out some tires. Might have tires that'll fit it, I'm not sure. Have to go through my tires. I did have a brand new tire on a rim. It might just need to be resealed around the bead to work. Just don't know. These tires are good though. Look, the seat's seen better days, so I do like it. Even I just like how messed up it is, because it just reminds me of me being messed up, really. But I like it. It's character with the duct tape on there. Yes, I do have other seats. That seat right there is the 2005 Snapper. The guy gave me that with it. This I gotta figure out on how to put it on the Craftsman Weed Eater. Might work, might not. I don't know. Might have to drill a hole in it for it to work. But yeah, that bothers me. I don't know where my new Grace gun is I had. But at least we had some kind of live. It's just harder for me without doing cannabis to do the live because I'm more talkative, and then the bipolar medicine kind of shut my mind off and stuff, and I feel kind of slowed down. It's good kind of to be slowed down sometimes. I can focus like on fixing the lawnmowers and stuff and problem solving. I used to get angry working on stuff sometimes, and not so much anymore. It just takes too much energy to be angry. Yeah. I had a Simplicity tractor, Bellis and Chalmers. It was a 4211, and that was on my old videos on my channel. I think maybe 10, 12 years ago, maybe. I traded it for a Snapper snowblower, and then I sold that Snapper snowblower. This Snapper right there, if I'm not mistaken, I paid $50 for. And the guy wanted $100, and I traded him a Snapper snowblower for it. Yeah, I've been wanting to grill food for a long time. I don't know if I have coal or not. I have to look. I'm going to have to go to Walmart, buy a bag of coal. I got a bunch of hot dogs that someone gifted me. I just want to cook a bunch of hot dogs, and I need them for snacks for days and stuff. And I think you can still eat hot dog like after maybe 3 or 4 days. Plus my pets might like some hot dogs too. It is warmer. It might be warm enough to grill on the weekend, but I kind of want to finish the one Snapper and stuff. So look at my license plates. Those things are cool. I like them. I got those on eBay. I used to have license plates but on pajamas years ago. I don't know what happened to them. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's a good snowblower recoil. I saved it. There's another one right there too that this bolts on. Yeah. Oh man, that was some fart earlier. I know. This is how I am when I don't smoke. Just kind of boring. Not really boring, but kind of like in the moment. It's really nice in this garage. It's kind of chilly. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to, save parts and stuff. Sometimes you get too many parts, though. Yeah. I don't know if I want to put new tires on the Snapper. The 2005 rear engine, I might just tube them. But then you have to break the bead and stuff, and tubes aren't really ideal because then when the tube's no good and the tire's no good, and you have to take the tire bolt off in the tube. I would like to blaze up and come back. I just don't want to do it on camera, and it's been a while. I don't know how I'll act. I talk a lot when I'm buzzed, and I have to watch. That was some good music, whatever that was. I talk a lot and stuff. I think I forgot. I lost my train of thought because that music was distracting. Now I just want to listen to music. Yeah. I don't know if I have room in the fridge for a pizza. I'll figure something out. Yeah. Do they sell those baconators at Wendy's? I can't do those Taco Bell tacos anymore, Gypsy. There's something wrong with the Taco Bell in my area. It made me violently throw up. I'll probably do the next. If I do a second live, it'll probably be in my room. No, don't order tacos. No, Gypsy. I won't be able to eat them. It'll be wasting your money and food because I'll throw up. I can't stomach that stuff. Yeah. Any deals on Burger King or something? Yeah, they did. They're not as good as they were like in the 90s. I think the quality of food went down with Taco Bell, really. Even the Chihuahua that passed away in those old 90s commercials is like saying it's not what it used to be, that poor Chihuahua dog. I like Chihuahuas. My neighbor Ray has Chihuahuas. I think he's got a Chihuahua mix now. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just not kind of talkative in this live. It's kind of off. It just seems weird being in the garage. And we had such a long winter, and we're finally getting some nicer weather. It's just nice. Yeah. I mean, the world's different, and billionaires are running and everything, and you've seen the lawnmowers I have. They're nothing a billionaire would have, maybe. And if one of those billionaires gave me like, I don't know, $1 million, I'd try to do stuff to help people. Like, I don't know, if I was like famous or something, I would give back. I just want to be taken, try to do tax cuts and stuff to make me more rich, and then not declare taxes on all the money I have. What kind of Japanese food? Like sushi or something? There's a place called Wegmans that has good sushi in the area, but I don't know if you can find that. I just reluctant to order from the Ichiban place. I did eat food from there before. It was okay. My stomach's not a cast iron stomach anymore. People walking by probably hear me in the garage. That guy's weird. He's talking to himself in there. That sounds really good. Just don't break the bank. What kind of sauce does it have? I miss watching anime. I gotta get back into it. Or what? And then? All I can think of is like the Chinese restaurant with Ashton Kutcher and that other guy, do Where's My Car? And then. So there's really a sushi pizza. Seriously? There's something like that? What does the sushi pizza have? Yeah, my mom just sends food sometimes. How's it going, Tanner? Yes, my back hurts. I'll try it. I don't think it'll make me sick. Wish I could see a picture of it. I don't know if something my mother would eat though. I'll try sushi pizza. Why not? Fired up sushi pizza. I saw people are going after those Tesla cars too. There's people putting different badges on their stuff. Someone's speaking a different language in here. I don't know what they're saying. Nick, would you be able to translate in that to Google or something? Oh God, freezing! I gotta get in the house. It's getting cold. I'm out here in a t-shirt. It's probably like 50 some odd degrees. Oh man, my throat is dry too. Man. Yeah, I'll try sushi pizza, Gypsy. Um, I seen the shirts and manga on it, and it says Mexicans aren't going anywhere for manga. The stand. We're in such a weird time right now. Gypsy, no eel. I don't want to try that. I don't know. Worried the food will make me sick. I just gotta be careful. See how it tastes. Might be really salty too. No, Gypsy, I don't think I would like eel. Although I never had it before. Yeah, crab on a stick. That'll work. That sounds good. Just run things by me what there is. Yeah, I love crab meat. Even the imitation crab meat's good. I used to get that years ago. I think in the 90s or 80s when I was little. And the imitation crab I used to wolf it down. Be like in the freezer or something. I would eat it or stuff. Yeah, I would love a melon soda. I appreciate you ordering me stuff, Gypsy. I might skip 2 weeks and not do a live because this is too much. Eventually I want to do a live and start doing mower things live at night. I won't be starting anything in the garage during a live though. It's fires and things. Yeah. I had octopus calamari before at one restaurant. That was good. Well, it was really good, but I caught COVID from that restaurant. What restaurant you ordering from? Is it Ichiban in Auburn? I missed the masturbating alien jokes. Didn't I say something like the masturbating alien um had orgasm in the ocean or something, and then we evolved from the masturbating aliens and stuff and became our own selves? Honestly, what I think would happen is when that asteroid hit the dinosaurs, our monkey DNA basically was on that and created us. I mean, there could be places that have dinosaurs. I don't know. You never know. I mean, that Jurassic Park movie might not be too far from the truth, even though that was fantasy. I know I do, Gypsy. I'll have to admit, sometimes I was faking being high. Sometimes on YouTube because I had stuff to do on the weekend to help my mother, and I didn't want to get high. But I don't know. They say fake it till you make it. Huh. Yeah, Itchy Bun. That's a good place. They don't get a lot of business. I don't know why. I don't see a lot of cars there when I drive by. I don't know. They'd probably be like, "Oh shit, we're getting an order. It's at night. This guy's got the munchies. We gotta make it quick." Gypsy, what did you order? Like, the sushi pizza, the crab. Um, that's a weird translation. Maybe, so they mean what a fool you are, not foot, but fool. My life is white. Yeah, maybe they're like Mexican descent or Jap something. I'm not sure what language it is. Did it state it? It's probably the translation's more fool than not foot. I don't know. Every race it's hard for every race. We all have our struggles. I I just try not to be an asshole to people with different races and stuff. I mean, watching anime for years and growing up loving Akira Toriyama and Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon and stuff, and we had the war with Japan like years ago, and I think Japan basically saved my life. Basically, all this great anime and these cartoons and reading manga and stuff. Basically, I wish there was ninjas. There's probably still ninjas. I've been watching the last of Cobra Kai on Netflix. It's really good. Has all the old actors in it, and I think Ralph Macchio's like 60, and the other guy's in his 60s too. The guy with the ponytail's much older too. I don't want to sound depressed, guys, but I kind of worried. I won't. I just have a funny feeling I'm not gonna make it till when I get older or something. It's kind of why I want to quit the weed and not do it as much. You know what I mean? It's not magic smoke you're breathing in. It can do damage to your lungs, and I was having trouble breathing for a while, and then I stopped it. I can breathe better. I mean, I do have a little in the toolbox I might spark up. I don't know. I don't think it's manga chips. I think it's mango. Like mango. Like those mango fruits, like what the parrots like to eat. I am freezing. At least my hands aren't cold. The roof heats up in the garage. Yeah, I think somebody Spanish descent called me a fool. Or somebody. I don't know. I don't have nothing against Mexicans. I think they're one of the coolest people. Even their music is really good. I watch Spanish women sometimes on TikTok, and it's just so fascinating, the culture and stuff. And I don't know. I don't mind if people are coming into our country if they're like benefiting us and working and stuff. And I honestly think that's bullshit. That what they're saying, like they let Mexicans out of mental institutions and prisons and send them over here for us to deal with. That's not true. I mean, I've been in a mental institution and I'm fine. As fine as I'm gonna be. Everybody has a breakdown. And I know Biden, what is it called? pardon people that had small drug possessions on and sold drugs and stuff, like a small amount of. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but police really target a certain race over like drug charges and stuff, and it's just mean. I mean, people smoking marijuana, they're just trying to cope with life and stuff, and what's going on with them, and trying to feel free and stuff. Like, free your mind, basically, and just not. And a lot of fascist stuff going on with politics. It's just sad. I might as well tell you what happened to the gym today. There was these women exercising in the pool, and I wasn't paying too much to them. I was kind of glancing over their exercise, and I seen them there before. They're kind of snobbish. They don't really talk to me much. I'm kind of looking at them when they're talking to each other and just kind of spacing out or something. And then I was talking to this old lady I haven't seen in a while. I don't know if you remember the old lady that was kind of like Mickey or something in the Rocky movie. She wanted me to do laps and stuff, and she just had bypass surgery on her heart and stuff, and she's doing good. She's able to drive now, and she's like in her 80s, and she's really nice. She was kind of making fun of me because I got fat a while ago at the old gym I used to go to. She's from the other gym I went to, and she's nice. But short story short, these women were just talking in the hot tub, and then before you know it, the one woman is like propping up her long legs on the side of the hot tub, I think, trying to get a reaction out of me, and I'm like thinking, yeah, I could say something, but I'd rather not because I respect women, and I don't want to sound like some kind of pervert. So what I did is I kind of smiled, and I just got out of the hot tub when that happened, and went and took the coldest shower in the locker room that I took in a while. I don't know if they liked me or they're just trying to get a reaction out of me. She's just probably trying to show off her friend. She's like, "Oh yeah, we have really nice bodies and stuff." I wasn't paying attention to their boob chips. I was looking at their face and legs when they did that. I don't want to talk too much about it because it makes you sound perverted. I can't see. Yeah, I would love to do a walk around all the Stampers someday. I think the one that caught fire, I'm just gonna sell as is without an engine. Someone might like it, and then I'm gonna get rid of the one in the back once I take the engine off of it. Try to sell it for $50 as is. Someone might want the parts, and I got enough tires and stuff around here where I don't need tires. The older ones got tubes in them. I'm not trying to offend anybody of anything and stuff. I just want us to find peace in life and to be okay, and just not hate on each other and be assholes to each other, and single out Mexicans and tell them they need to go back to their country and stuff. They're coming over here to do work, and a lot of them are contractors and do good work. I mean, there's a carport outside, and these Mexican people put it up for me years ago. It's like the carport outside, and I don't want to show it because it's personal, but it gives some coverage for my pets when they go outside from the sun and stuff. But 3 Mexicans put it up, and they're like climbing up on the rafters and stuff and putting down tile. And Mexican people are hard workers. We just shouldn't single them out. Everybody is beautiful in their own way, as long as you're not like a psychopath or something. But even I kind of sympathize with the Dexter show. He was killing bad people. But and even I thought Walter White was kind of cool. Heisenberg, because he was like an anti-hero. And him and Jesse kind of like glamorized meth, which is kind of bad, because a lot of people got into meth because of that show, and they took it literally. Chumley on the Pawn Star. He had meth in his home and a bunch of guns because he took the show too seriously because he was kind of childlike. Chumley was. I'm childlike too. I never really grew up, and I still like the same stuff I liked as a kid and when I was in my 20s too. And honestly, I don't know if I'm rationally 40 in my head or 45. I still feel like I'm in my 20s. And I weigh like 260, almost 270 maybe, and I don't feel it. I don't feel that heavy. I move around fine. I can get off and up and off the ground fine. I never used to think I couldn't get off up and off the ground, but the more you do it, I mean, you sit around, you watch TV, you don't move, and that was what it was like all winter. And I just love. I'm gonna try and walk around town and stuff, and maybe I'll bother too shorty and walk by her house and tease her a bit when I walk by. I don't know. I don't go where she lives. I don't think she wants me to hang with her really, but besides talking with her on video or something and stuff. But it's because I'm a guy, and it wouldn't look good if she was hanging out with me, and plus she has her boyfriend, living boyfriend. Yeah. The Sushi Boy comic strips are hilarious, and that was just basically I had like a relationship with somebody or something. I really wish I could find somebody to animate it or do something with it, like in the future before I pass. Like, I mean, Seth MacFarlane worked on a Family Guy pilot for like 6 months, and he did really well. You can look at the Family Guy pilot on YouTube. You can see it. I'm surprised it survived because there's a lot of forgotten media. Yeah, Gypsy, I don't know. I might be on the spectrum of autism. I just don't know. I'm a good talker with people, but like female body language, I just kind of been out of the loop, and they're like stretching and showing their legs and stuff. I think they're just kind of full of themselves, and they're like, "Oh, we got nice bodies" or something. And if I was younger, I would have said something, but I just didn't feel right. You know what I mean? All this Me Too stuff going around, and women feeling vulnerable around men, and it's just you got to respect women. And I didn't know what the right thing was to say at the moment, so I left. I think it was better for me to leave and go take a cold shower than say something. They would probably complain about me if I said something to somebody at the gym. I don't know, Gypsy. I might blaze up in the garage and go in the house. There's only a tiny piece, and it won't. It'll probably just like mellow me out, so I'm not so anxiety and shit. Gypsy, did they say what time the food will be done? Like what time get delivered? Let me look back and what you. You know what's weird? Last year the comments would fade in and out, but they're actually staying up here. They did some good things with YouTube. Crab on a stick and sushi. That sounds fine. I wish I could go to Japan. I wish I had a friend that knew about Japan, and I could. Maybe someday I'll go. I don't know. If I went to Japan, I'd probably stay there. I don't know what Japanese people would think of me. I know they got headphones now and cell phones that can translate like stuff in languages like Google Assistant. I seen a pair of headphones on TikTok that can translate Spanish into English. You know what people are saying. I don't know if it was bullshit or they're actually real, but we need, even if we can't learn a language, we don't have the kind of ability like to learn a different language. We still should be able to communicate with each other. It's bullshit that I don't want to say different language. People are entitled to speak what language they want, they grew up with, but we should still have a way of communicating with each other. What's the good news, Gypsy? Ouch, I just stubbed my nose. I gotta file my nails. They've gotten really jagged from working on stuff and broken. What time is it? Oh, we got time. I'm gonna go in the house at 8:30. I think. I'm got a raging as it is. Gypsy, you're terrible. I don't think she's gonna want to knock on the door. I probably won't be able to make it by the time I get done with taking my antibipolarism pills and stuff. Gypsy, you're messing with the women on there. They don't want that kind of thing. They just want to deliver the food and leave. Don't tell her that shit, God. Oh, no. Damn it, Gypsy. It's gonna piss her off. She'll probably throw the food. It'll be all scattered all over the steps or something. She'll probably be pissed. You really gotta respect women. I mean, there's a thin line of what you can do and what you can't say. That's why I didn't say to that woman, you have really nice legs. And I left. Leaving was the right thing to do in the situation, I believe. Women get really defensive and they get mad. They get mad more than men. And women want to win the argument, and then the men just keep arguing back and forth. It's just not a good situation. And so you gotta let women win the argument, basically. I feel bad arguing with my mom sometimes, because I need help from her and she needs help from me, and you gotta be kind to people and treat people with respect. She'll think it's me that did that. Then they'll give them a good review on DoorDash, like 5 stars or something. Gypsy, you can't talk like that to women, although some politicians do and they think it's okay. You gotta respect women. I mean, you can say an innuendo like it's a funny joke, like, wow, you look nice. Thank you for bringing me food. I'm gonna go eat it now, and yeah. I used to say perverted jokes to women, and some of them think it's funny and others don't. I mean, you can say the wrong thing to a woman or even someone in your family and they'll cry. I mean, they'll just burst out crying. They even try to teach you this stuff on Family Guy and stuff with Seth MacFarlane's creation. Like, Quagmire said something to this woman and she starts crying. He's like, oh, I think she's a normal girl. Yeah, Singapore is beautiful. Japan. I would. There's places in Japan street. I've seen videos of it years ago on YouTube. Tell you a story. When I was really like ill in the hospital, I was like coming back from being ill, and I call up my neighbor. I'm like, "Hey, I'm in Japan. I'm sorry." And then it get the connection that I'm in the hospital, and he would realize I was in the hospital because I didn't want him to think I'm fucked up, but I'm in a hospital, like a mental institution. Everybody has breakdowns, and the last cannabis I got, or the weed I got, is really strong, and it doesn't really agree with me. Um, it's the same family of people that grew it, one of their brothers. It's really strong, and I'm like, wow, this is really good. This is really good. And then I'm like, I listen to music, or I mean, when I was on it, I was watching some gingerbread movie with Gary Busey, and then I'm like high, and the gingerbread man is stabbing people. And I'm like, I don't want to watch this. I thought the evil Bong movies were funny at first, and then they did crossovers of the gingerbread man making it a horror movie. And I want to watch positive and happy things when I'm high. I don't want to watch a horror movie, really, and see people be hurt. And now it's gotten to the point. I watch professional wrestling sometimes, and I'm worried the wrestlers like are gonna botch their moves or fall wrong or something and get hurt. I mean, it really bothered me when Bray Wyatt died, the Fiend, and I was just getting back into wrestling. I'm like, this guy is a good storyteller, knows what it is, and he had a heart condition, and he had to wear. The doctor wanted him to wear a heart monitor, and he didn't wear it, and he went to sleep. And if he wore the heart monitor, went to sleep, it would have went off and would have saved his life. Heart monitor is different than a pacemaker. Like a Holter monitor, it monitors your heart. Yeah, I'm freezing. I really am. Bleachy's cold. I love this garage. I don't know if you guys have seen an old garage like this before. Just look at it. This was made with love back in the day. Like they got like antique nails in it. I think this is like 100 years old, and you look up there and it like slides over. And I thought it was hilarious. I used to cut tires off of here, and this is the original tire off my Massey Ferguson. I thought it would be hilarious to hang up this old dirty filter and stuff. And everybody this is finicky and stuff, and it's gonna make the garage the way you want it. There's a stamper disc still in this bucket. That's the one out back on the hill that goes with that. My fascination with these stampers, I don't know if I told you, Nick, before, but I mentioned it in my older videos. My uncle had them when I was young, and he would mow lawns with them and stuff. And my first one I got from Ray, and I think the engine idle too high and broke the transmission. I was zipping around on it trying to be funny. Then I did the transmission apart trying to fix it, and it's not the way you do it. You're supposed to, I think you put it in a vise or do it on a bench with a hole in it to support the transmission. It's put the bits and stuff back into it. Yeah. I got 5 years out of the the stamper that's back there in the mess with the tires. I think the gears and stuff in the transmission are starting to strip because it does not want to move sometimes. And it worked fine when I first got it, and then it just kind of deteriorated after a while. I put a rubber disc on it. I hope that this is going to be a good year. And even Jimmy Kimmel was joking like what kind of gummy do we have to take so the 4 years are gone of Trump? I love Kimmel. I really do. And most of Hollywood doesn't like the politicians that are going on. And I really like Bernie Sanders. He really should be president. Like, I don't know why he can't run again. Maybe you can only run so much as president, then you got to get out of it or something. If I was president, I would try to unite the world, all countries and stuff, and maybe there was even a joke on South Park years ago, like if you paint a cow purple or red or something, it'll create world peace. And they did a skit where they had Van Halen over in the Middle East or something, and I think they're like Afghanistan people or maybe Iraq or something. It's an old episode of South Park, I think from the early 2010s. And they were like, no, holy shit, it's Van Halen, no shit. And they're all dancing and shit to Van Halen. And as like one thing, music can save us. Music can save the world. Sometimes the lyrics aren't, some of them are good, some of them are bad. You just gotta pick the right songs. Before I started this live, I was listening to, I think it's Wiz or Waz Khalifa, that show I'm medicated, it really got me into it, like what I was doing. Yeah. I like the older clutch style better because it works better where it's like bolted with the 3 or 4 bolts. And then they got that smooth clutch and it slips after a while when it gets older. I think Jim Jackson showed you have to bolt it to like the machine the or the discos or something, like bolt it in there, drill holes and bolt it so it doesn't slip. Maybe the clutch is slipping on that old one. I don't know. That might be what's not moving. The middle chain case might be bad. What is it, Gypsy? Gypsy, I hope you're joking. I think Gypsy ordered like a tuna sandwich one time and tried to have a girl send it or something. And it heated up on the tuna box, the pizza box, the tuna sandwich. Yeah. But the time I'm gonna hide in the garage. I don't know. She might start tossing food at me or something. Gypsy, you gotta watch what you say. Gotta respect people. 10 minutes. What time is it? Okay, that's cool, Gypsy. I'm gonna end the live now, and I'll let you guys know what happens. I might start the live at 9 or after 9:30, about 10 or something. I don't know. They might frown upon it, but I'm gonna play anime on Netflix. Maybe I'm not sure. I don't want to say that shit, Gypsy. That's just awful. I mean, you gotta respect people. It's pretty bad. I got a Stamper hat, and George Carlin made a joke about Stamper lawnmowers. Nick, you gotta look up George Carlin and Stamper lawnmowers. I don't mean to corrupt your mind, but it's kind of funny. I don't know if I am gonna blaze up. I'm kind of in an elevated, happy mood as it is. Yeah. I don't know. Boobs are all the same. Not all the same, but once you see boobs, you're like, oh, okay, this is what you look like. You're fine. You're okay. Probably like sitting around drinking wine and brandy and stuff. Or maybe brandy's her name. Be careful, Gypsy. Whatever you do, and disrespect people. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to try to pee and not get caught peeing outside. Maybe I'll go in the house and pee, but the bathroom is upstairs and I might piss myself. But I appreciate you ordering me Japanese food, Gypsy. It's great. I'll eat it all. Yeah. It's really neat how they built that years ago, like on that, see up there? Maybe I'm high now, I don't know.